2-meter net. This is KL1ZA, Kilo Lima 1 Zulu Alpha. My name is Jim, Juliet India Mike, and I'm net control for tonight. Bristol 2-meter net meets each Tuesday night at 2100 hours, 9 p.m. on the 14667 repeater. This net is affiliated with the Amateur Radio Emergency Service, the National Traffic System, and the Bristol Amateur Radio Club. All amateurs are welcome to check into the net. Do you have any emergency or priority traffic for the net? For a station willing to act as backup net control in the event my station is unable to complete the net.
Net control. This is KT4 RSQ, and I can act as your alternative net control.
KT4 RSQ KL1ZA. Stephen, thank you very much. And with that, we will continue with the net and ask if there are any announcements or bulletins for tonight's net.
N4NT. WX4XW, one announcement.
Copy. N4NT, go ahead, and then we'll get to WX4XW. Go ahead.
Okay, just a couple things to cover real quick. First one is, I apologize, I had advertised that we would go YouTube Live. I wanted to try that to give everybody a chance, the ones that didn't have Facebook, to be able to listen to us, but YouTube changed some stuff with their policy, so I went ahead and just went with Facebook Live. So we are broadcasting the net live on Facebook if anybody wants to get on the club's page and check that out. Also, a quick reminder of the 6-meter net coming up 10 days from now on the 19th, which is a Friday. Start time will be officially 8 o'clock, but we'll be on the air at 7:30 doing early check-ins. 50.474 megahertz sideband if you want to join us. So that's my announcements for tonight, and I'll check back in later as a regular check-in. This is N4NT.
Thank you very much, Adam, and we'll talk to you in a little bit. Jason, WX4XW, go ahead with your announcement, please.
Well, good evening, Jim. Everybody on the net, this is WX4XW. Just wanted to let everybody know that on May the 3rd, that's a Friday, May the 3rd at Count Acres Elementary School, we'll be doing our 10-day special event session. We're going to be set up kind of like field day, and we're needing some operators and equipment to do this special event. So if you're interested in helping me out, give me a call at 423-430-8225, 423-430-8225, or you can email me at my first name, Jason, at WX4XW.com. That's Jason at WX4XW.com. Again, that's May the 3rd, 10 days at the elementary school. You must get a hold of me to be able to participate in the event. That's all I have. Back to net, WX4XW73.
WX4XW KL1ZA. Jason, thanks a lot. You're a little scratchy there, but we got the gist of it, and I think your email and contact information came through clear. Does anyone have any questions for Jason before we continue the net? Hearing none, we will continue the net. I will begin by saying that WJ1T checked in and out early via mobile, And if he's listening, thanks a lot, Keith. I appreciate it. And we will continue now with any mobile or portable check-ins. Please call now.
WE4AWJ, in Bristol.
KT4SQ, Dale in Bristol.
Okay, we will go to Emmett, WE4AWJ. Emmett, how are you tonight?
KL1ZA in the net, and everybody listening, this is WE4AWJ. Good evening, Jim. I'm pretty good, just still hanging in there. Got my grass mowed again today. It's getting pretty high out there now. And I'm about 60 days from retirement now, so I'm moving right on down. And my wife's about 70 days from her surgery, so we're still hanging in there with that. That's pretty much it here. Hope everybody has a good night, and we'll wish everybody a 73. This is WE4AWJ back to net.
WE4AWJ, KL1ZA. Emmett, thank you very much for checking in tonight, and blessings on your upcoming events with your retirement and your wife's surgery. Again, 7-3 for now, KL1ZA. Dale, KT4SQ, do you have anything for tonight's net?
Well, I really didn't think I did, but I can report that on 15 meters, I was heard in Australia last night, and I think it was Saturday night also. So I've been being heard there. I haven't been able to work them. I do hear them, but I'm not able to make contact with them. So that's kind of the story from here. Not much else going on. The grass is growing like... Well, anyhow, thank you very much for the net tonight. This is KT4SQ.
T4SQ, KL1ZA. Dale, thanks a lot. At least you heard. I know, it's hard not being able to actually receive from there, but again, thanks a lot for checking in tonight, Dale, and have a good night, KL1ZA. Do we have any additional mobile or portable stations wishing to check in? Please call now.
Net control, check in and out, Kilo November 4, Mike Whiskey Romeo. This is Chasing over in Johnson City, Washington County, Aries 8.
And for MWR, KL1ZA. Chase, thank you very much for checking in tonight, and I know you're in and out, but have a good night. KL1ZA, 7-3. Next station, please.
Please check in Kilo Fox 4 Mike Sugar Victor Portable in Bristol. Daryl.
Recognizes KF4MSV, and we'll get back to you in a minute. Next station, please. Station, you're very low into the repeater. Could you please retransmit? Still did not copy. Did anyone else able to relay? Go to the next station. Please check in.
Net control, please check in and out. W4FKM, Claude in Bristol. Thank you.
Recognizes Claude. W4FKM is in and out. Dale, KF4MSV, do you have anything for tonight's net?
Not really, but just wanted to check in and say good evening to everybody, and hope everybody's doing well. But just been caught up listening a little bit. But anyway, just in and out, I guess. Everybody have a good evening. Kilo Fox 4, Mike Sugar Victor.
For MSV, KL1ZA. Thanks a lot for checking in tonight. And I do believe I met your brother at Skywarn last week, Daryl.
Brother Wes?
And, yeah, that is affirmative.
Okay, yeah, I think he went down there. I'm pretty sure he did. Yeah, he's pretty active. He used to be in the weather and stuff a lot in the Air Force.
That's what he said. Well, it's nice to meet him. I'm used to hanging around southwestern Virginia and running into people I know all the time. The only person I knew at the Skywarn Training Center, Skywarn Training, was the moderator from the National Weather Service. I guess I got to get more familiar with people in Tennessee.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of people around, but yeah, it's he's been back here now for several years, so he's like I said, good with the weather and stuff.
Thanks a lot. We'll move on, but it's nice to talk to you, KL1ZA. And W4FKM was in and out. Do we have any more additional portable and mobile check-ins? We will take any check-ins from any type of radio, mobile, portable, fixed, or whatever. Please call now.
WD4JJ, Jim in Bristol.
And for XRD, Ralph and Jill Howie got laryngitis, so I'll just be in and out.
And that recognizes WD4JJ and N4XRD. Ralph, you take care and get better soon. Any additional check-ins?
N4NT, Adam in Bristol.
Recognizes N4NT. Any additionals?
Net control, please check in. KD4, CCO, Dallas, Bristol.
Net control, please check in November 4, Kilo Zulu Sugar, Gary in Piney Flats, Tennessee.
Recognizes N4NT, KD4CCO, and N4KCS. We are going to go to the top of this list here to WD4JJ Jim. Jim, do you have anything for tonight's net?
Well, good evening, Jim. KL1ZA and the net. WD4JJ. Well, yeah, I can say this is a wonderful day today. This sunshine just suits me fine. Well, I think we've had enough rain for a while, but looks like we're going to have a couple pretty days and then back into rain again. So, oh well, seems to me that's the name of the story. Well, the race is over. Again, I guess they'll try to come up with something for September. It sure was a disaster as far as turnout for the race, but that's the way things is going anymore. Of course, spring race is always down. But anyhow, enjoy this sunshine. It's a nice day, and it says these are going to be nice now the next couple of days. So I can handle that. And that's about all of it that I can think of here as far as the band goes. There was a little bit of Ridion over the weekend. Fact of the matter, I picked up a country that I hadn't worked before, so added that to the list, whatever the list is. I forget now, I don't have slightest idea how many it is, but it's somewhere over 100, and always trying to come up with something new somewhere. Other than that, that's about it, Jim. Back to net, WD4JJ.
WD4JJ, KL1ZA. Jim, thanks a lot for checking in. Yeah, about the race, I don't know what the solution is, but they better come up with something. Well, anyway, 7-3, and we'll talk to you later, Jim, KL1ZA. Ralph, N4XRD, has his voice going out, and like I said, get better soon, Ralph. Adam, N4NT. Adam, do you have anything for tonight's net?
Yeah, good evening, Jim, and everybody on the net. Just had a long week. Worked 7 straight days in a row. I did get lucky Saturday thanks to the low crowd. They sent me home a little bit early, which was my little boy Chase's birthday. So that worked out good. I got to come home and spend some time with him and the rest of the family. So got a little bit of a break in between all that. But off the next couple days. Well, actually, I'm going to go in for a few hours tomorrow and program some radios, but that's not my regular job, so it's, not as bad. It won't be too strenuous by any means, but I just want to say thanks to Dallas for taking care of the video duties at the club meeting for me and everything, and just thanks to everybody that took care and played a role, did anything at the meeting. I had booked us a guest presenter and felt bad because I wasn't able to be there myself, but I did get a message to Ben there and gave him each other's contact information, and that way I know he was taken care of, and everything I'm hearing sounded like it was a good program. So certainly appreciate those guys in Kingsport and stuff offering to come and do that, and of course they've also asked that any programs that we have that we'd like to go there and present is certainly welcome as well. Just kind of an exchange of information there, so keep that in mind. If anybody wants to do that, just let me know and we'll definitely set that up. But I hope everybody's having a good evening. Turn it back over to Net Control 73. It's N4NT.
4NT, KL1Z. Thank you very much. Adam, about 5-10 minutes ago, we had somebody try to check in, and I did not copy the call sign. Did you?
No, all I copied was Jonesboro, but I couldn't copy the call sign or anything. It's N4NT.
Very much, Adam. I do appreciate it. We'll talk to you later. KD4CCO, Dallas. Dallas, do you have anything for tonight's net?
Well, good evening, Jim, and everybody on the net. Not much going on over here like everybody else. We got yard work to do, and kind of got it caught up for right now. We had some heavy rain last night. Yesterday, well, I guess it was more or less yesterday afternoon than last night, but it sure came down here for a while, and that's making the grass grow even faster. So I guess can't complain about that. Not much more to, I guess we'll getting close to summertime. We've had several nice warm days, and I appreciate that. I'm gonna have to break out my summer wardrobe, I guess. So anyway, we'll say 73 and turn it back to Net Control. This is KD4 CCO.
KD4CCO, KL1ZA. Dallas, thank you very much for checking in tonight. Say hi to Donna for me, and we will talk to you later. This is KL1ZA. Gary, N4KZS, how are you tonight?
Well, N4KZS in the net here. Well, good evening to everyone. And I guess speaking of yard work, I had an 18-year-old over here digging flower beds today, and I was piddling around carrying some sod to help him move a little bit of sod and everything. He wore me out. I'm pooped tonight. But anyway, yeah, we've been busy the last few days through the weekend with other activities that I do. The race had me busy a little bit, and haven't been on doing that much radio, FT8 or anything. So hopefully some things are getting settled down. I hope to get this yard mulched tomorrow, and all the tree around the trees and everything, and get that done so before it rains again. But anyway, good hearing everyone on 73's. Emmett, your short timing on joining the elite group, and we congratulate you on that coming up, and prayers for your wife's surgery. Anyway, 73, God bless all. N4KZS, back to net control.
Hey, thank you very much for checking in tonight. I do appreciate everything you do and your contributions to the club. Thank you very much. With that, we will ask if there are any other people wishing to check in or any other announcements for the net.
Good evening, Jim. KT40.
KT4RSQ.
Recognizes KT40 and KT4RSQ. Any additionals?
Move traffic for the net. I will be in and out. Thanks for running the net.
Last station, I walked on you. Could you please repeat your call sign?
Please check in KX4 UK, Kilo X34 United Kingdom. Name is Dave, Bluff City. No traffic for the net. I am in and out. Have a good evening.
KT40, Ben. Ben, thanks again for handling the net for me last night. Do you have anything?
No, Jim. Good evening to you and everybody on the net. Yeah, glad to do the net for you last week, and yeah, having a pretty good week here, and just been outside this afternoon. Got a walk in a little over 3 miles, and got the Labrador out to get him some exercise this evening before dark. So, but yeah, glad to pick it up for you last week, Jim, and hope you have a good week this week. Good to hear you on tonight, and everybody else. Thanks. KT40, back to you, Jim.
KT40, KL1ZA. Thanks again, Ben. We'll talk to you later in 7-3, KL1ZA. Stephen, KT4RSQ, thank you for willing to act as backup net control. Do you have anything for tonight's net?
Well, good evening, everyone. The net tonight. This is KT4RSQ. No, nothing really for the net tonight. I did have one announcement that I forgot to bring up earlier, and that's the reminder of the Sullivan County Aries group meeting, which will be this week on Thursday, starting at 7 p.m., lower level conference rooms at Bristol Regional Medical Center. Meant to mention that earlier and just forgot about it. But with that, I'll turn it back over to you, net control. 73 to everyone on the net from KT4 RSQ.
KT4 RSQ, KL1ZA. Thanks a lot. I wish I didn't work Thursdays. I'd love to come to that, but unfortunately I cannot. Does anyone have anything else or any additional check-ins before we conclude tonight's net? Anything else before we close tonight? Any additional check-ins? Well, tonight we've had a total of 14 check-ins tonight. We would have 15 if I could have caught that station's call sign from Jonesboro. But I would like to say thank you for everyone who checked in tonight. And I'm going to close the net at 2124 hours local, 9:24 p.m. local. And this is KL1ZA saying 73 and returning the W4 UDVF to normal amateur use. Good night.